Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this video, we will talk about the complete counseling process. We'll understand the state level counseling and all India level counseling. What are the different seats? Okay, and we will know like based on your rank, based on your preferred branches, based on the courses that you are going to select in government or private, and in the your list of preferred states. And if you are going for private yearly budget, how you should proceed. Okay, if you are new here, please do subscribe this channel. It will be very valuable for your counseling process. And you can also avail our paid counseling guidance packages, which is which you can see through our website neetmentor.co.in. You can join our telegram group also. The link is given here. And you can purchase our ebooks and join WhatsApp group as well. Everything you can find in the description of the video. Okay, so before we start, first thing you should note down, okay, your rank, your preferred branches. Should, if you have just one branch and you can't take any other branch, that's also fine, but it will put some limitation. Which courses you are going to take, whether you are confined to MDMS, you can go for DNB, or you can go for diploma also if you are restricted to take the government seats, or you can go for private or deemed also depending on your budget for yearly tuition fee. When I say the budget, it means actual tuition fee. There is no capitation amount, there is no donation amount. Okay, I'll tell you first of all, there is no direct admission. Many candidates are still confused whose score is not good. They are having the thought process that their admission won't be happening like anybody else taking the admission whose rank is under 30,000, 20,000 through the counseling process. Even your rank is 20,000 or your rank is 1,20,000, you have to go through the counseling process only, and you will get the seat based on the merit only. So the merit may be high for those who are having, those who are looking for government seat, and merit may be low who are looking for NRI seats, but still it will be based on the merit. Okay, so types of counseling: center level counseling and state level counseling. There are just two different types of counseling. We'll try to understand central and state level counseling, what is the significance of it. And before that, we need to understand what are the open states and what seats you can get through the open states. Many are still confused that through the open state they can get the government seats. In order to get the government seat, either you do counseling at the center level or your domicile level counseling. But if you go for any open states like Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Punjab, and West Bengal. These 15 states are open in India. Means in these states you can take the private seats, not the government seats. Okay, suppose you are resident of Andhra Pradesh, you can go to Himachal Pradesh for a private seat in MMU Solan. Okay, but there is a government medical college, IGIMC, Indira Gandhi Medical College, Shimla, and GMC Tanda. You can't get the seat through the state level counseling. You can get the seat in the private medical colleges, and there also there is subcategorization that how many seats are given to the outsiders or the open candidates. Total number of counseling that you are eligible for. Okay, 15 open states and one your domicile state. In case you are FMG candidate, then you can't go for your domicile state depending on the rules, and one center level counseling. Totally 17 options you have, but should you go for all the options, it will be like creating a hell out of counseling. Okay, so you have to analyze like which options are applicable for you. You need to select 2 to 4 counselings. Okay, and need to do that many counselings only. Okay, and you have to filter based on your rank, based on your budget, based on your preferred branches where you are possibly getting it, because 80% counseling you do it in your mind, okay, before the counseling starts. So you must be having a probability analysis which we provide in the beginning when you take our paid counseling guidance, so that you must be knowing that across India, wherever you have the just a kind of like a thought process to go for PG education, whether you have chance there and how good are the colleges over there. So if you study all the possibilities on paper, then you can filter out of them that which are the best options for you. Okay, so if you don't have an idea, so your counseling going to be very difficult, because you will be putting security deposit in multiple states, and you will be putting yourself in a problem after round 2 or in round 2. So what are the different steps in the counseling, whether it's a state level counseling or all India level counseling? Okay, there are certain checkpoints which you have to go through. The first thing is brochure will be published. Considering all India, the brochure has not published it. Okay, after brochure they will publish the schedule is leaked out, but we can't consider it's guaranteed that it's correct. Okay, after schedule is published, you will know that when the registration is going to start, and for the registration what are the documents required, how much is the registration fee, how much security deposit you need to pay, that will be explained in the brochure or the rules. So you will do the registration. After registration is done, before the last date of registration, the choice filling will start. Okay, or it happens in the state counseling, you do the registration. After registration is done, they will verify your documents in online way or offline way. In some states it's happening in offline way, in some states in online way. Okay, once it is verified, then merit list will be published. Once merit list is published, then you know that what is your state merit list, where you stand. So you can do comparison with last year, that okay, what is the change, what are the changes in the state merit list, and you can predict accordingly what are the chances to get particular seat in particular college. Because in the state level counseling you are going to fight within the candidates from the state, and who registered, who didn't register is out of the competition. Seat matrix will be published. You will know that college wise, branch wise, category wise how many seats are given. It is possible that some seats are given this last year in SC category, that seat might not be available, it will be given to general category OBC. Because in order to give one seat or two seats to all the category, you need to have at least 10 seats. Okay, so it will be given on the rotational basis. Fee structure will be published, or fee structure might get published before only. Then choice filling will start. In the choice filling you don't have any limitation, and that's the very tricky part of the counseling, because there only you are going to get the input to the counseling authority that what is your choice, and how effectively you arrange the choices, how effectively you arrange keeping the backups and keeping the best options, and you are going to get just one option out of that. Okay, once you get the seat out of your possibilities, rest of the options will be ignored. Okay, in some counselings choice locking is mandatory, so you have to know whether choice locking is mandatory. Consider you have to lock the choice so that you don't leave or don't forget. Allotment process will happen, then you will get the result announced. You need to check the result. If you have got the seat allotted, then you will log in and download the allotment letter. That will be proof that you have got the seat allotted. Now it's a responsibility of the college to get your reporting formalities done. So until now college was not in picture at all, whether it's management quota seat or a government quota seat or DNB or diploma. You will go to the college with all the necessary documents, will do the reporting, will pay the fee. Document verification in offline mode will happen there. They will collect your document, they will keep the document with them. Any document which is not mandatory, they will be asking, they will give you some time duration to submit it, and the same process will repeat in the next round. The registration you have done once, you don't need to do again. A deposit you have done payment once, until unless it's forfeited, you have not to do, you don't need to do again, and the registration charge need to be paid once. Okay, now talking about the security deposit, it's all about the private colleges, private seat. So Rajasthan will ask 2 lakhs, Maharashtra 1 lakh, but Maharashtra is closest state. Uttar Pradesh 2 lakhs, Uttarakhand 2 lakhs, MP 2 lakhs, Punjab 2 lakhs, Haryana 2 lakhs, Chhattisgarh 2 lakhs, Pondicherry 2 lakhs. Okay, in Himachal Pradesh 5 lakhs. And this year even Rajasthan is going to increase up to 5 lakhs, because in UG it was 5 lakhs. So up to 2 lakhs deposit into keep. So in how many state you will put 2 to 2 lakhs. Okay, and in the round 2 if you get seats in multiple states, then you can join just one, and the rest of the seats you have to leave. Subsequently your deposit would be lost. So you have to decide that okay, in these many states I'm going to put the registration, so that your deposit won't be lost. And in case intentionally you want to keep some options and just to keep a backup, and you are ready to go for 2 lakhs as a toss, then you can go for it. Okay, so apart from your budget, you need to keep security deposit amount also in hand as additional. Balancing multiple counseling is very tricky part of the counseling so that suppose you are getting seats from 3 different counselings, okay, but you prefer one seat over other. So how to go ahead about, because in some counseling you are getting the seat in first round, in some in the second round. Okay, so how to keep the seat and understanding the rule of resignation so that you get the seat in second round in particular state counseling. You can resign without any penalty and can join the best seat through all 3 state counselings and including all India counseling. Aggressive and defensive approach in the choice filling. Okay, you need to know the department, you need to know the OPD, IPD, major, minor surgery depending on the branches, other departmental clinical details, bed capacity, academics, patient flow, hidden fee, how much stipend, toxicity level, and how is the locality there, bond you need to serve after completion of PG course, whether seat is recognized, permitted, passing rate. These all things you need to for the choice filling. Okay, accordingly you have to arrange the choices, and it's not like all the branches you keep first. Okay, and then next branch top college. So you have to think about it, like what is your priority to arrange it, and up to what round you should wait. Okay, that also you need to calculate. If your rank is on boundary line, you can't expect the seat up to round 2, and you have to have the proper mindset that okay, you need to go up to third round. If by second round you should be able to do the calculation that okay, comparison with last year, how is the trend going on this year, and in which round you can expect, considering the rules and the trends and the cutoff from the last year comparison, which round you can expect the best possible cutoff. Okay, so you have to take your counseling up to that round, and you don't do any mistake that will restrict your counseling to the particular round and you can't proceed further, then your chances of getting the dream branch will be lost. Okay, and this scenario is particularly applicable for those who are having a rank in the borderline. If your rank is good and you are looking for the selective options, good cities, and near airport, and less number of bonds, good academics, and good department, so then you must target up to second round. Okay, you should not go for the last round, because the seat won't be available, and if it's available it won't be the top colleges. Recognized permitted, I'll tell you few things about the recognized permitted. If you're going for the government college, don't think about recognized permitted, because it will get recognized and you don't have any option to select the recognized or permitted seat. Only in the state of Uttar Pradesh, because there are more number of permitted seats, more number of new colleges. So some colleges have only permitted seats, no recognized seat at all. Why? Because they are just new and they have hardly completed 3 years, because it takes 3 years for any seat, any newly added seat in any college to get recognized. Okay, in some colleges it might take 1 or 2 more years. Okay, so suppose you are going to join a permitted seat this year, it would have got added 2 years back, not this year. So already it completed 2 years. Okay, so in 1 year it will complete 3 years, and within 3 years it can get recognized. So by the time you complete the course, it would be completed 5 years. Okay, so even it's taking 1 more year, still it can get recognized within the time frame, and you don't have to practice in the same state. The limitation of permitted seat, that in case you get the seat in permitted and it doesn't get recognized after completion of your PG, then you have to practice in the same state. Your PG degree won't be valid outside that state until unless it gets recognized. Positive shift, negative shift. We will be talking more about positive shift, negative shift. Very simple. Suppose last year in particular branch, okay, for particular college, the cutoff or like particular branch cutoff was around 15,000, and this year is 16,000. So it's known as positive shift, because you are going to get impacted positively. Okay, because those who are not getting the seat in those whose rank is 15.5 thousand, they can expect seat this year, and those whose rank was 12,000, they can expect better seat. Okay, so that's meaning of positive seat and negative seat. Mostly now the counselings are going in online mode. Rajasthan still last year conducted offline mode, but offline mode meaning doesn't mean that it is under the authority of college. It will be conducted, okay, by the counseling authority only. So now mostly the counseling is in online mode. Now try to understand about the seat distribution in the central counselings. Okay, all the government college 50% seats will be there, okay, from all the states. And the website is mcc.nic.in. all the notifications for DNB, if you're going for DNB, NB diploma, government college, deemed universities, you have to reach to that this website is national level counseling website. 100% seats in deemed universities is coming under central counseling, that is all India counseling, is also known as MCC counseling. Then central university seats like BHU, Aligarh Muslim University, Delhi University, AFMC, only registration will be done for AFMC through MCC counseling and ESIC. Security deposit for the private college you have to put 2 lakhs, okay, and there are 5 rounds, officially 4 rounds, and then one more round will be added, round 1, round 2, round 3 is known as mop-up also, you can call it round 3, and extra vacancy round is round 4. In the state level counseling, remaining 50% government seats and 100% private seat, no single seat in the private college will be achieved through MCC counseling. Okay, that's the rule. That's how it happens. So how to get the seat in government college? Either through national level MCC counseling or through your state level counseling. Okay, there are just 2 ways. So many calls would be coming to you. So you need to understand why people are calling you without any kind of reference, because they need something from you, maybe money or something. Okay, so you need to be very careful in trusting their promises, because it's our commitment or something. So you have to consider last year cutoff, okay, actual tuition fee and the last year trends, so that you can verify. Okay, and don't blindly go with that, because that's how the fraud happens. Okay, getting government seat in very poor score is not possible. If somebody is promising that, if somebody is giving a promise that direct admission will happen, they have very good link with the college, even the college owner can't do that admission of their children, okay, unless they get it through the counseling process. So those things are not possible. Any kind of political intervention or kind of like link would not work. It is very transparent process, and it will be happening through counseling based on the merit only. That's why the government has made it in online mode. Okay, where your reservation will work. If you say that, okay, I come under OBC and your rank is 1 lakh, there is no point in talking about OBC. OBC will come into play when your rank is good and you are going for government seats or semi government seat in private college. Okay, like in all India quota 50%, it will work in the central institutes, in your state level counseling. And even you are going for, suppose Maharashtra, you are from Maharashtra and you are eligible for local state counseling, so your category would work there in the semi seats. For NEB diploma, there are 8 branches. We are expecting one more diploma in emergency medicine, and it happens at the national level platform. The fee is fixed 1.25 lakhs. Okay, and after that you can go for DNB PDC examination, and you can attend the counseling for secondary DNB. After 2 years you will be having DNB degree, so it's 4-year course instead of 3 years if you go via NB diploma. And there is no management quota seat in DNB and NB diploma. The fee is fixed and there is no workaround to get the seat. If somebody is promising that, okay, they can get you DNB seats in the management quota, that's very false. DNB counseling and MCC counseling will be happening at parallelly. Okay, the choice filling also will be done in the same choice filling option. Government college, DNB, NB diploma, and deemed universities, all that. If you have low score, then what you can do, you can go with the management quota seats where the tuition fee is high. In deemed universities, you can go for Rajasthan state counseling where the tuition fee is high. It's very simple formula. If you have the good score, your budget will be low in the private college. If your score is poor, then your budget will increase. Or what you can do, you can manage with your branch. Even you keeping the budget low or mediocre, you can manage with your branch. You can put down the branch preference at like lowest among the clinicals, or you can go for pathology also. You can get the seat, but keeping everything top, considering low budget, is not practical, not possible. And that's where you will get trapped by scammers. they will give you promise that okay, in low budget they can get you top clinical seats in the more than a lakh of rank. Okay, so that's where you get attracted with their promises. They will show up with all office everything, and that's where the scam happens. You can go with NRI seats if you have the proper documentation. There are many states like Karnataka, Maharashtra, MP, Tamil Nadu, Bihar. These are open. Even you can go for Haryana. These are open for NRI. Himachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. So tips for the counseling, very simple. You need to have the proper understanding of the counseling. Okay, if you are assuming something, you are putting yourself in the very trouble situation, which you will come to know later, not at the same moment. Okay, and when you come to know that you have done some assumption and you didn't do particular registration, you assume that you can do in the second round. That time you can't have any kind of like resolution for the same. Participate in the multiple state counseling and calculate your budget accordingly. You have to calculate the hidden charge and total effective budget. Sometimes some colleges will give you very less tuition fee, less stipend, and some other colleges in other state will give you good stipend. Okay, like you go for Gujarat, more than 85 lakhs is the stipend. It can go up to 1 lakh monthly. Okay, so if you calculate, the effective budget will be lesser. But if you're going for the Karnataka state, they have like least tuition fee among the private colleges, but the stipend is very meager amount of 10 to 25,000. So that's also need to keep in mind. You balance multiple counselings, you should have the right strategy. Okay, which one to go with in the first round and how many options you should fill, which one you should target and how much risk you should take, which city you should ignore, so that still you can keep a chance in that, considering it as a backup option, and in which round for particular state you should take the seat. These all things you should have the clarity. Okay, don't blindly follow the last year cutoff trend, because what happens, candidates will see that okay, this college went up to last my rank, so I will be putting this one in the preference in the little up in the order. Okay, so those colleges will be filled up first. Okay, and you will be getting some other colleges. Okay, so don't blindly follow, because wherever there is a more competition, the cutoff will be increased. And it is also possible that a particular college, it has 5 seats in particular branch. In group candidate will go, the cutoff might go very high. Okay, so keep multiple options, not count on particular option. Okay, and if you are not able to understand all such things, you can definitely put a small amount of money to hire any kind of counselor. They can help with their experience. So that's all from my side. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.